Hello Casio fans from all over the world. In today's video we're gonna discuss about the chunky version of the F-91. It is called W217 and it is a great watch. Make sure you stay until the end of the video to see how it is and how it looks and how it feels. Thanks. This is the watch. This is the steroid F-91. Looks pretty good, in a quite good condition, not that worn. Yes, the bracelet is a little dirty, and also if you take a look at the back case, the dirt is there. Yes, there are scratches around it on the case for sure, because this golden painted resin case cannot withstand scratches. Therefore, what I will gonna do next is a little clean with rinsing it under the water and dish detergent also. I cannot complain. The watch looks pretty good. I have paid for it 10 euros plus the shipment cost. It might be a little steep, the price, for the quality or for the value of the watch, but it's okay. It's okay. Everything looks original to this. Even the bracelet has its codes here. The back case, well, the quality of the engravement is not quite that good, but I guess this depends on the batches. The pushers work, even this one, and here is the strong LED. It has only one orange LED, which is pretty good. I've got here the cotton pads, I've got here the watch, water and dish detergent. Let's see how we can handle and manage to clean this watch. So I guess you know how to clean dishes. It's the same here. Even the ones from the back case are removed, so I do not see any further impurities. It might be little impurities here on the intersection with the back case and the case, and for this I will bring a toothpick and clean it with it. The wood from there will not scratch the watch. Here is the toothpick and we shall scratch it a little. Yes, a little dirt we can find, but that would have been all. And I will also put it here because here I have seen also some dirt. Yes, here there is a little dirt. And now let's rinse it. This would be all. I guess it is pretty clean. I've got here a paper towel and I will just leave it and soak the water from the watch. The watch looks pretty good. The W217, in comparison with its inspiration, the F-91W, we can see that everything about this watch is on steroids. The case is chunkier, the strap is wider, although the lug width is the same. On the design perspective, this watch keeps the same pattern as the F-91. This was Casio's decision. They wanted to build a larger F-91. Basically, my golden version of this W watch comes with a resin case entirely painted in gold, and also for the theme of the dial we have the Casio logo and next to it the pusher IDs. And also the features of this watch: illuminator, water resistance, alarm and chronograph. Compared to the F-91, it has a higher water resistance value and a stronger LED. If we discuss about the dimensions, we can see a 38mm case, a 39mm for the lug-to-lug, and almost 11mm for thickness. As for the strap, there is no difference in feeling compared to the F-91. It's the same resin material. Yes, the strap is wider, but this is needed to keep the proportions correctly. Being wider also gives a better fixation on the wrist. During warm days, this is a disadvantage. Taking a deeper look on it, the square that circles the holes is missing, giving a minimalistic look on it. The clasp is engraved with the Casio logo, and on the bottom side of this we have the country where it was produced, China. As for the bed case, what can I say? Compared to the original F-91, it has a difference for the shape in regards to disinflation. But for the information written, it's the same. The Casio logo, the module and model number, and the material of this bed case, which is stainless steel. It has also written the water resistance, which in this case is 5 bars, and also that it is produced in China. This watch uses the 3454 module number. I will leave at the end of the video the specific user guide. The operation of the watch is very basic. In the timekeeping mode, beside the time, we have the date and the weekday. There are also two pictograms which indicate if the alarm and the hourly signals are activated. From the timekeeping mode, if we press Start-Stop pusher, we toggle in between 12 or 24-hour format. Pressing light, we get this amber LED light which lights up the dial evenly. Pressing mode once, we enter into the alarm menu, where we can also enable the chimes with start-stop. And with light, we enter into the alarm setup. To save, we need to press mode. Pressing mode 2 times, we enter into the chronograph menu. Start-stop pusher will trigger the activation and stoppage of the stopwatch. Light will reset it. Pressing mode 3 times, we enter into the time and date adjustment. To save, press mode again. Basic menu. Normally this watch has a lifespan for the battery around 10 years. Well, I guess I might be the first to open this watch. So let's see how the module looks inside, and maybe we could see how to replace the battery. We've got the 4 screws, we've got the back plate, and this would be the model inside. It is a Panasonic, so it is an original battery. In order to replace it, we see here that we have this clip that is fixed under this plastic, so we will introduce a needle and pop out the plate that secures the battery. I will use a tweezer to take out the battery. So we have a CR1216 battery. We will introduce it again. Make sure that here it is also a plate. Make sure it is down so it will not interfere with the battery. And you put the battery on top of that plate, and then the top plate is being pressed until you hear that click. And this is all. It might be that the watch will not work. In this case, yes, it works, so we can see that the seconds are increasing. It does not work. We have here that pin for the AC reset, that pin over there, so we will make short circuit in between that pin and this plate on which is written AC. So with the help of this tweezer, we will introduce it here and the plate. And we can see that again it is 5 seconds, 6, 7 seconds, so it was resetted. Let's put again the plate. So while putting it, the Casio logo has to be on top, so next to the small strap. And this is all. Let's put the watch on the wrist to see how it feels and how it looks. I have a smaller wrist, therefore it might look a little too big, but it is manageable. The wider strap gives a proper fixation and a strong feel that indeed you have something on the hand. Compared to the F-91, which is more thinner, more loosened, more tinier, I'm not sure. It's up to you. What do you think? Please let me know in the comment section your opinion about this difference. As for the legibility of this dial, I can say that the digits are quite larger compared to the F-91. They are definitely way too large, and this gives a better accuracy while reading the time, also in darker environment. The date and the day of the week definitely is larger compared to the smaller version of this watch. And in regards the LED, which is too strong, too good, the time can be read perfectly. So this was my review for this W217. Still, I have a big question. Why this watch is not bought by the youth persons? I see based on my statistics, my video statistics, that all the Casios are viewed by people over 30. Why is this? I'm not sure. Maybe because of the Apple smartwatch or the smartwatches itself. Thanks. See you next week.